In Glasgow, Scotland, a club with history, expectation and a weight of tradition. But by the turn of the millennium, Celtic Football Club were in a rut. Enter Martin O'Neill. In just 5 seasons he reshaped how the Hoops played, won and how their fans believed. Today we explore exactly how O'Neill changed Celtic, the stats, the stories and the moments that made his legacy. The situation when he arrived. When Martin O'Neill arrived in June 2000, Celtic were coming off seasons of second place finishes behind their Old Firm rivals and hadn't asserted dominance in Scotland or Europe for some time. He inherited a squad that had talent but lacked belief, consistency and that winning culture. According to the Celtic Wiki, greater than an extraordinary salvage job transformed Celtic from isolated runners-up to instant treble winners. In his first Old Firm game, he guided Celtic to a 6-2 victory over Glasgow Rangers, their biggest margin over Rangers since 1957. This kind of statement victory sent a message. The transformation and key statistics. Under O'Neill's leadership, Celtic underwent a transformation. Tactically sharper, more consistent, psychologically tougher. Here are some headline stats. Managerial record at Celtic. 282 games, 213 wins, 29 draws, 40 losses, win rate approximately 75.5%, the highest in the club's history. Under him, Celtic won 3 Scottish Premier League titles, 3 Scottish Cups, 1 Scottish League Cup in his 5-year spell. Celtic achieved a British record of 25 consecutive league victories in the 2003-04 season. Against Rangers in the Old Firm, O'Neill's record, 27 games, 16 wins, 59% overall, 65% in the league. Former Celtic player Paul Lambert, reflecting on that era, said, "When Martin came in, it felt like a complete reset for the team. The team became relentless. Unity was a hallmark of the group. The style, the culture, and key moments. It wasn't just the wins. O'Neill shifted the culture. He emphasised work rate, discipline and belief. Home games at Celtic Park became bastions of strength, especially domestically. In the 2003-04 European Cup run, Celtic travelled to Seville for the final, with 80,000 fans in tow, and many have remembered the match as the boys from Seville. The club may have lost 3-2 after extra time, but the journey galvanised the fan base. These aren't just platitudes, they show how O'Neill earned respect in the dressing room and aligned the squad behind him. The 6-2 win over Rangers in his first season. The 2001 domestic treble, League, Scottish Cup and League Cup. Henrik Larsson scored 35 league goals that season, on the run to the 2003 UEFA Cup final. Influence beyond the pitch. O'Neill's influence extended beyond mere tactics and match wins. He re-established Celtic's stature in Europe, improved the mindset of the club and attracted players who bought into that mindset. The podcast The Celtic Underground described O'Neill as arguably Celtic's most important manager since Jock Stein. He also restored the belief among supporters. After years of watching their favourites come second, Celtic fans began to feel back to being winners again. Challenges and legacy. No transformation is perfect. The European trophy remained elusive despite the 2003 final. O'Neill left in May 2005 for personal reasons, to tend to his wife's illness, rather than because of failure. Yet, his legacy is clear. The highest win rate in Celtic managerial history. He restored a winning culture. He rebuilt the club's self-belief and European ambitions. He built a squad remembered for unity and fight. Today, when people look back at Celtic's early 2000s golden era, they invariably point to Martin O'Neill as the catalyst. His methods, his personality and his results changed the club, and they changed Celtic forever. One last dance. It's a night of sudden change at Celtic Park. After the abrupt exit of the previous manager, Celtic have turned to familiar faces. Martin O'Neill returns to the hot seat, joined by club legend Sean Maloney as his right-hand man. Interim manager Martin O'Neill revealed he was given just 10 minutes to decide on the job, but he said yes, driven by a sense of duty to the club he once led. Maloney, once a midfield stalwart for the Hoops, steps up from the academy ranks to assist in a critical period of transition. With pressure mounting and big fixtures ahead, the mandate is clear: steady the ship, unify the squad, and reignite winning spirit. O'Neill's message: winning matches brings everyone together. The clock is ticking. As an interim duo, they know time is short, but for Celtic fans, it's an injection of hope, a return to familiar leadership in a time of uncertainty. Martin O'Neill is back at the helm for one final dance, ready to write the next chapter at Glasgow Celtic. If you enjoyed this deep dive into how Martin O'Neill changed Celtic, please like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments your favourite moment from that era. Until next time, thanks for watching.